Hello. Okay. The noise is so high. I don't know, but I think it is going to cover up. Okay. So I just lowered the volume of the BGM, or in case the noise is so high again, so I'll be increasing the volume of the BGM. Okay. So let me know as well. But I'm keeping it to 29. Okay. So, okay. So another thing we have, today we are going to do another project review as well. So that we have done earlier on, like, on red brick. So which was not actually the Launchpool. So it was on either Bulgaria drop and what? We have got candy drop as well right there, and alpha points. So that was important. So you can actually gather alpha points through this one. But in that case, in DMC, so like DeLorean, so DeLorean Labs, basically, their token name is DMC. So it is actually a launch. Okay, so it is actually a launch pool, and you know how launch pool works. And if you don't know, yes, for you guys, I guess there are new users. Okay, so yes, so okay, it could be a lengthy thing. Okay, so yes, discussing the frequently asked questions are also important. Okay, so yes, we'll be discussing the frequently asked questions as well. Okay, so this is okay. Okay, so as always, we start from the introduction, I guess, and definitely will be. And yes, if you got any question, if you got any queries regarding this, okay, so yes, in the meantime, you can share your queries as well. It's totally up to you. And I'll be showing you how you can actually share this launch pool with your friends and family and get additional rewards, okay? And you can get referrals as well. Yeah, and I will show you how you can actually utilize the platform of GateHost as well for this thing. And you can also do this onto other social platforms as well, okay? Other social platforms. And in case we need to look at the introduction they have provided, okay, so it's quite a bit long, by the way, so let's just go through it, and we'll be also talking the launch pools one by one as well, okay, so nothing to worry about. Okay, so let's see what is written here. So DeLorean Lab. Okay, so that's what DMC came from, DeLorean Motor Company. So is contributing, in continuing its tradition of innovation, DeLorean is introducing the world's first tokenized electric vehicle, as well as its industry first on-chain vehicle reservation, marketplace, and analytics system. The DeLorean protocol delivers a seamless, transparent ecosystem for digital purchasing, trading, authenticating, and tracking vehicles, all backed by immutable records of ownership, maintenance, usage, and performance data. Fundamental to the DeLorean ecosystem is DMC, okay, and a token that blends cultural significance, utility, and the strength of an iconic brand. So especially it's a motor brand like DeLorean Motor Company, okay, so and the utility is so great out there, okay, so that's why the utility is going to be so much high profile, okay. So why I'm saying that, you can see transparent, the DeLorean protocol delivers a seamless, transparent ecosystem for digitally purchasing. So if you see that the purchasing is only through this token, that means you have to purchase the vehicles. You have to purchase the vehicles through this token. So if you want to purchase a vehicle just from online, or just from the store, or just from the showroom they have, so you have to go there first of all, okay, and then you have to purchase through this token only. You cannot do it with other platforms or other digital currencies, only on DMC. and I don't know if they have payments on other sources. Okay, so if it is viable, okay, but you can do all this stuff through DMC token as well. That's why the utility came up. So it's so great. Okay, so the price of this token is going to rise super high. I bet. Okay, and another things are like what are the things like? Let me find out. Okay, so like what is it? Okay, purchasing, trading, authenticating, and tracking vehicles. So all those things are going to be done through DMC token. And gate user says, how can I earn in? Okay, so there's a grammatical error in your sentence, by the way. So you just are just actually trying to say that how can you earn more money, right? So yes, you can earn more money just by using your previous money. Okay. So I mean, money attracts money. So if you got enough money, I mean, you will have the upper hand to make profits. So how you can do that? Like just look at that. Let's just look at that. I mean, if you have $1,000, so if you at least increment, I mean, at least get to increment 10% of it, you can earn up to $100, right? And if you get an increment up to like 50%, so sorry, like 50%, you can earn up to $500. So these things are actually coordinates. So that's why the term came, the more fund you have, the more profit you can get, right? So my point is, if you increase your total fund, overall fund, that is going to help you in the end. Okay, so nothing else. So stop going for profits only. Okay, so just go for building your overall fund. That is what important in the end of the day. Okay, and BTC TH tone. So you again. Okay, so you say what is the entry level for Bitcoin and Ethereum? Buddy, this is a project review session. Okay, so yes, as soon as I do a regular live session, yes, definitely I'll be discussing. But until now, until then, yes, we are just only focusing on the project. Okay, so hope you understand. Hard to understand. Okay, so let's see what you have written. So you just asked what? You just asked which coins are trending today, right? Which coins are trending, right? And you also said good morning. So the coins which are trending today are DMC. Okay, as we are just only talking about DMC, so it's going to be the trending coins. Okay. Okay. Now let's talk about the pool. Okay, so this is the phase one. Okay, so we have two phases. If you just look at the official announcement, where is it? So this is the full fact. Okay, so fact, let's get the fact on the left part. Okay, so you'll find out, if you look at the official announcement, you'll find out two phases. Phase one, it is from June 21st to June 24th, and the phase two is June 24th to July 22nd. Okay, so these two phases are going to be executed. Okay, and Flower Girl 34 says hi, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome. And Lady says good morning. And do you guys say good morning every time or what? Flower Girl says, I will invite you, please join my live stream, and if you drop your comments in my live stream. Okay, so if I get enough time, obviously I'll this is the first time I knew that, I mean, you do streams. Okay, I didn't knew that you actually do streams. Okay, so yes, that's good to know. Okay, so yes, sometimes I'll be visiting your streams. Okay, okay, definitely I'll be visiting your stream if you are actually a streamer. Okay, by the way, nice to meet you, and definitely looking forward to it. And thanks for letting me know that you actually do stream. And basically, I don't get enough time to watch streams from other people. Okay, so but as soon as I get time, yes, I do watch streams from some of the famous people. Okay, so yes, as you have asked, okay, so definitely I should visit you sometimes. Okay, definitely. Okay, I got your point. Because but right now I'm doing a project review. Okay, so you should understand, by the way. But yes, if I get enough time, yes, I'll be visiting your stream. Okay, so don't worry. By the way, don't just worry. I'll be definitely visiting your stream. Okay, so you don't have to request not that much time. So let's just talk about the pools we have right there. Okay, so we have USDT pool and GT pool. Okay, so here you can see like for USDT pool, the reward is like 10 million DMC tokens. Okay, and participant count is 777. I mean 7 is the lucky number, so we have 3 sevens right there. Don't just ruin this number. Okay, so okay, so yes, you can participate if you are a new user. I mean, this thing is going to be valid. If you just click on it, you will get the date. Okay, so yes, if you have joined Gate if you have joined Gate after 19th of June, yes, then you are considered as a new user here. Okay, then you are considered as a new user. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Mohanji, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And don't you get bored just by typing the same thing every day? Okay. So yes, you can try something new. It would be better. Okay, so here you can see like price below the cap, it is like 138,888.88 DMC tokens. Okay, so that's quite a good number. Okay, so this much amount of DMC tokens are going to be distributed among 777 people each hour. You can just imagine the APR right there. Holy moly, just look at the APR, it is 816.49%. Never seen an APR that's much high on USDT pool, by the way. So the new era has just begun. Okay, so yes, don't miss this chance. Only for how much? Only 17 hours remaining. Okay, so don't just sit around. Okay, if you are a new user and if you have joined Gate after 19th of July, yes, you are a valid new user. I mean, you are eligible for this one. As you can clearly see that I'm not eligible because I am an old user. Okay, so I joined years ago here. Okay, so I'm an old user that you can clearly see that if I click stay, it does not take my input. Okay. So here you can see mining period was 3 days, but only 17 hours remaining. Okay, so as soon as I got the notice, okay, so I just forgot about it, by the way, but yes, trying to do it right now. So I should have done it earlier on. It's my bad. Okay, it's my bad. And individual early reward cap, it is like 13,888.88 DMC tokens. So this much amount of DMC tokens is the highest cap for a person. Okay, so an individual person. So hope you understand this one as well. Okay, like this much amount of DMC tokens are going to be your hard cap, the maximum cap you can get. I mean, if you let's say you belong to the top 1% here, so the reward is going to be more or less like this, or it can increase. I mean, it can actually cross this range as well. So in that case, the cap is going to be applied. That means, if your reward calculation calculates that you are going to get 15,000 DMC tokens, no, you are only going to get only 13,888.88 DMC tokens. That's what the reward hard cap means. Okay, so hope you understand this one as well. And then comes, okay, so we'll be also talking about these things in a broader way when we talk about the fact section. Fact means frequently asked questions. Okay, so we'll be talking about this as well. And total stacked amount of USDT is like 2 million USDT already has been stacked. So 2 million US dollars. Okay, so that's a huge number. That's a huge number. An estimated APR is 816.49%. Okay, this is an estimated APR. This is the estimated APR for USDT pool. So and also we have other pool. Okay, So yes, we will be also talking about the phase 2 as well. Okay, so before that, we'll be talking about the facts section. Okay, so Launchpool fact. That is going to help us, right? That is going to help us. And all of a sudden, Bitcoin's price broke through 102K. Okay, so that's a great thing to know. By the way, we cannot discuss about it. But that's a good thing. If Bitcoin's price breaks some certain targets, like it broke below 100K, I know, as far as I know, before I started the stream. Okay, so let's see about the GT pool, what is written here. So almost 6 million DMC tokens are up for grabs. Okay, so and on USDT pool it was what 10 million DMC tokens, but on GT pool it is 6 million DMC tokens and only 17 hours remaining. So don't just sit around. Okay, so just participate as soon as possible, and already 7,000 people have joined here already. Okay, so I mean 7,000 is a great number in Gate. Okay, so already 7,000 people have joined earlier, and they are actually getting the rewards. And the price below the cap, it is like 83,333.33 DMC tokens. So this much amount of token are going to be distributed among 7,000 people each hour. And this is the, I mean, at maximum value. Okay, so the value can be decreased because based on the GT stacking amount and about the and the participant count and the time remaining limit. Okay, so everything is going to be counted. And yes, if you see that the price below the cap is exceeding this much, okay, so the only thing is going to be applied here is like this much amount. Okay, and mining period was 3 days. Almost 2 days have passed. So more than 2 days have passed. Only 17 hours remaining. So that's why I said join ASAP. Okay, so don't miss this chance. And yes, launch pools are passive income. Okay, launch pools are passive income through your idle assets. So in that case, idle assets are USDT and GD, but USDT is for the new users only. Okay, so as I mean, most of you are not new users, right? So you guys are the old users. So for old users, GD is the main thing. So I mean, you guys are holding GD for a long time, right? I know that you guys are holding GD for a long time. So yes, here in this case, you can also do the same. Okay, here in this case, you can also do the same. So just wait for the right moment to arrive. Okay. So individual only reward cap is like 8,333.33 DMC tokens for this one. Okay. Then Gate user just commented 666. Okay, so you also believe that, right? Okay. So an estimated APR on GT pool, it is 29.47%, so it is not that high. Just because the participant count is so high, that's why the APR is so less. Okay. And yes, trading has not been started yet. After 17 hours 28 minutes, the trading is going to be started. Okay, and you can earn Launchpool for tokens before than that. Okay, and you guys okay, so a lot of comments are there. So Gate user just asked good morning, I mean wished good morning. So yes, I wish you good morning as well. Have a great day. Okay, so we are done with those two pools. Okay, so let's just talk about the launch pool facts. Okay, so it's important. So these are the frequently asked questions. Okay, and Sniper BM, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so the first question comes up like what is Gate Launchpool? And remember guys, this is only for the newcomers who joined Gate recently. Okay, so and then who have no idea about Launchpool. And yes, if you have no idea about Launchpool, you are welcome right now. Okay, and if you got like if you got confusions, okay, so let's just clear it out here. Okay, so and yes, you can actually ask any questions regarding this in the comment section. Okay, so definitely I'll be considering and I'll be trying to give you enough solutions to this. Okay, so first question is like, what is Gate Launchpool? So Gate Launchpool is an innovative stacking and airdrop platform where users can stake GT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and other tokens to earn early airdrops of hot and new coins. With low entry barriers and high APR, it's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. So basically, in short, they are talking about that. Yes, it is an way of making passive income out there. Okay, so yes, if you got idle assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Gate token, and mostly USDT, and USDT is considered for only the newcomers. Okay, so in that case, you can focus on Bitcoin, Ethereum, GD. If you have this stable, sorry, not stable. Okay, so these are not stable coins. By the way, these are popular assets, right? All over the world, and Bitcoin is the mother of all cryptocurrencies. So everybody holds it. Everybody holds it, and if you hold this kind of assets, and these are idle assets for you, right? So just why not use them for more earnings? Okay, so yes, use them on Launchpools and get corresponding rewards, and you can trade them or you can keep them for future purposes as well. So it's totally up to you. So yes, utilizing the idle assets is the best option in Launchpool. Okay, so how can I participate in Gate Launchpool? So first log into your Gate account and navigate to the Gate Launchpool page, then choose the project you want to participate in and stake your assets, nothing else. Okay, so that's super easy out there. And Crypto Princess, so are you really a princess? Okay, so you said hi. Welcome, buddy. And by the way, I think the timer is ticking though. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a sec. Okay. So the next question is like, which coins can I stake in Gate Launchpool? So the tokens eligible for participation will be announced on the mining page of each project. Please visit the corresponding page of Gate Launchpool. So they are talking about this thing. So this whole page is called the mining page. Okay, so in this mining page, you will be finding the launch pools. Okay, so yes, here the relevant pools are like USDT pool and GT pool, and particularly USDT pool is for the newcomers. Okay, so those who joined Gate recently. So I guess 2 newcomers have joined. Okay, from here. So hope you guys have joined from my stream. Okay, so if you have joined, yes, it would be my pleasure. Okay, and GT pool, yes, the amount is increasing as well. So what we're talking, okay, so yes, the mining page. Okay, and how many tokens will be rewarded? So they have provided a formula. So let's see what the formula is. So all this stacking reward is equal to individual latest 1 hour valid stacking amount divided by total pool stacking amount, and overall is going to multiply it with hourly reward pool. So what does that mean? Okay, so what actually does that mean? Does that mean it actually means like individual latest 1 hour valid stacking amount is going to be matter. Okay, so it is your part, right? And your part is going to be divided by the overall contribution part, and the value is going to be multiplied with hourly reward pool. Okay, so that's how your reward calculation is going to be done. Okay, so hope you understand right now. The things are easy now, easy to understand when I elaborate. Okay, so they have a note of NA right there. So like the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts each hour and take average stacking amount as the valid stacking amount. So that's great. Taking the average one is great. Sometimes you can withdraw funds, sometimes you can add funds. So yes, when you withdraw your fund, if they take the snapshot and count that one, so it will not be legit, right? So if they take multiple snapshots each hour and they take the average one, that would be fair, right? So yes, that's why that is a fair thing, even if it actually cost the processing time. So, but it is actually fair. So that's when the transparency term came out. Okay. So how are rewards distributed? The platform will take multiple snapshots, the personal stacking amounts each hour. Okay, and token rewards are distributed to eligible users. Hourly earnings will be distributed into users' spot accounts. So if you have participated already, you'll be getting your rewards onto your spot account. Okay, so you don't have to redeem, you don't have to claim anything manually. So everything is going to be done automatically, and everything is going to be delivered to your spot account automatically as well. So I don't know why there is so dust out there. Okay, so yeah. And as I have already said, if you got any questions apart from these questions mentioned here, just ask in the comment section. So I will be trying my best to describe or try to address them. Okay. What is it? Why? Okay. So when will the stacked assets be redeemed? Okay. So that's a great question out there. So let's see what is the answer mentioned. Like after the user redeems in advance or the stacking is completed, the stacked assets will be transferred to simple earn by default. If this option is unchecked, the stacked assets will be redeemed into spot assets. So basically they are talking about this. So here in this GT pool, if you click on stack, you'll find out that the minimum stacking amount is 0.1 GT. Okay, 0.1 GT. You already know about it. And then we have what? Maximum quota of 2000 GT here. So I mean, you can stack up to 2000 GT here, and the option we have right now is like auto transfer the stack funds to simple earn to earn interest after stacking ends. So that means your funds are going to be transferred to simple earn by default. Okay, so when the stacking ends, so if you turn this option on, yes, your funds are going to be transferred. But if you don't want to enable it, just uncheck this, set the value and click confirm. That's it. Okay, that's super easy there. So let me show you. We take out 0.01. I have this much amount, so I'm clicking on I don't want my funds to be transferred to simple earn by default, so I'm just unchecking this option. Then I'm clicking on confirm. So that's it. I have stacked successful. Okay, and if I want to redeem, okay, I can also redeem as well. So I'll be clicking on redeem and I can redeem it. Okay, so I'll be showing you how you can redeem. Then if you check this option, there can be two scenarios. Okay, like scenarios means two outcomes. I mean, if any error arises, like errors are like if the amount of redeemed assets is too small and does not meet the minimum claim amount of simple earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to spot assets. And another criteria, another case is like if simple earn does not support the claim of the redeem token, the assets will also be automatically transferred to spot assets. So in that case, in both OS, you are going to get your assets into your spot account. Okay, so just check your spot account. That's it. Just check your spot account and as well as the simple earn one. So just check both, and if you find your assets right there, okay, so that's great. And if you don't find, yes, contact the customer support as soon as possible. Okay, hope you understand. And then the next question is like, can I redeem my stacked assets at any time? The platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amount each hour and calculate the value stacking amount. However, early redemption may result in the loss of accurate rewards. Please maintain stable stacking amounts to ensure mining rewards. In addition, each stacking pool imposes a daily redemption limit. Individual users can only withdraw up to 3 times a day per pool. Please plan your redemptions carefully to maximize your rewards and avoid any potential impact on your earnings. Okay, so be sure to know that. Okay, and can I add additional stacked assets? You can increase your stacked assets at any time. The more tokens you stack, the greater your potential mining rewards. However, once the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive stacking rewards. Okay, so yes, they are actually talking about this thing. I mean, individual only reward cap. So here in this case, it is 8,333.33 DMC tokens. So if this much amount of hard cap is reached only for you, yes, you are not going to get more tokens. You are not going to get more tokens other than that. Hope you understand. Okay. The another thing is like, can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Okay, that's one of the good questions. I would say it's one of the best questions, because I was also curious about this thing. I was also curious about this thing. Hold on a sec. Okay. So when there are multiple Launchpool projects going on, okay, and at the same time you can stake in different pools to receive new token mining rewards for multiple projects. So each staking pool needs to be stacked separately. If you only stack assets in pool A, you will not be able to obtain rewards from pool B. You can stack pool A and pool B separately to obtain corresponding mining rewards of new tokens. That's it. That's super easy. Okay, and what basically they said what, okay, so okay, let me just give you an example. So if you can see I have already participated in GT pool, right? So if I have participated in GT pool, I will not be getting rewards from USDT pool, and as the USDT pool is for the newcomers, there is no point of arguing about it, okay? But if you consider other launch pools, you will find out that there are multiple pools only for the or for all users, not the newcomers only, okay? So yes, sometimes newcomers benefits are so high, so don't lose this chance. And if you're a newcomer, okay, so don't lose this chance. Be sure to jump in and get the most out of it. So that is it. Okay, where is it? Okay, so what is the maximum mining reward I can receive? So the hourly reward hard cap per user for each project is different. Once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. Please refer to the relevant announcements of the mining page for the reward hard cap limit for each project. Okay. And will stacking assets in the gate launch pool impact my VIP level? No. Assets stacked in the gate launch pool will be included in the asset holdings calculation for holder airdrop, launch pool, and VIP privilege. Okay, so be sure to know that as well. And what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? So that's one of a great question. Like in case of early ending, your stacked principal will be automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended, and your last interest will be distributed on the hour after the end time. The interest distribution before the ending will not be affected. So this thing clears all the complexities. Okay, so be sure to address this thing that in case of early ending, you should look into the official announcement. Okay, but they're going to be transparent. Obviously, they're going to be transparent, so nothing to worry about either. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. So they have given the formulas for APR. Okay, so APR is also important, by the way. APR is also important. So about annual percentage rate, in short, APR. So there are two case scenarios, like when the reward coin is the stacked coin. Okay, when the reward coin is the stacked coin, the formula is going to be like total rewards released in the last hour divided by last hour's total stacked amount. Okay, and overall is it going to be multiplied with 365 multiplied with 24 multiplied with 100%. This way the calculation is going to be done on this APR is going to be counted only on when the reward coin is the stake coin. So let me show you an example. So this is the you can give an example through the upcoming one, right? Like upcoming pool. So here you can see like we have DMC pool as well. So we didn't have DMC pool earlier on because DMC has not been listed yet. So it is going to be listed after 17 hours. Okay. After 17 hours, there is going to be this pool as well. Okay, so you can participate in this pool as well after the ending of the first pool, the phase 1, and this is the phase 2. And yes, we'll be talking about this thing as well. Okay, so and here in this case you will be stacking DMC and you'll be getting rewards as DMC as well. So that's what they say, that This is the formula for when the reward coin is the stack coin. Okay, so this formula is going to be applied here. And the second case scenario is like when the reward coin is not the stack coin. So then in that case, your APR is going to be like calculated like this, like total reversal is in the last hour multiplied with closing price of the reward coin of the last hour. Overall is going to be divided by last hour's total stack multiplied with closing price of the stack coin of the last hour. Okay, so and the overall is going to be multiplied with 365 multiplied with 24 multiplied with 100% to give an estimated APR value. Okay, so APR percentage, especially the percentage. So the APR is an estimate, and for reference only, the actual annualized return you finally receive shall prevail. APR data is updated hourly. Okay, APR data is updated hourly. So be sure to check the APR data whenever you visit that. Okay, visit the mining page. Be sure to check that. And about the upcoming Launchpool, let's talk about it. Okay, let's just talk about the upcoming Launchpool. So here in this case, we'll have USDT pool as well. So, but the rewards are going to be greater than the previous one. The rewards are going to be greater than the previous one. Like even just look at it. Here in this Launchpool on USDT, it is like 12 million DMC tokens up for gaps, and for the previous one it was 10 million, so 2 million increase. Okay, and here you can see like the price pool hourly cap is like 17,857.14 DMC tokens. So this much amount of DMC tokens are going to be distributed among all the participants. Okay, so among all the new participants, almost 47 new participants have joined already. Okay, and the APR is like 97.77%. Okay, so and this APR is going to be changed. Okay, this APR is going to be changed as well. An individual hourly reward cap is like 1,785.71 DMC tokens. Okay, so yeah, you got to know. And the mining period is 28 days. So yes, this is your chance to join early. So those who join early, they get the most rewards, right? You all know that. So yes, join early ASAP, as I am sharing it earlier on. So make sure to stake early. Like the mining period is 28 days and almost 17 hours remaining. And if you join early, stake early, as you get the early staking bonuses as well. Okay, sometimes you get the early staking bonuses. And the next pool we have, like I mean, if I click on it, it will say that I need to be signed up here after 19th of June. Okay, so if I have signed up here after 19th of June, yes, I'm available for a newcomer USDT pool. So if you have signed up on Gate after 19th of June, yes, you are eligible here. Be sure to complete your KYC verification before it. Okay, and the next pool we have like the GT pool. Okay, so here in this case the reward is higher as well. So the previous one only consisting of what, let me see, 6 million, and in this one it is 8 million. So 2 million have increased. Okay, Sniper Beam is saying good morning. Okay, so you say good morning all the time, right? So you just love to say that. That's great, by the way. Hard dedication right there. By the way, why my comment is got deleted? What's wrong with my replies? Okay, I think there is some kind of network difficulties. Okay, so let's just forget it. Okay, so I just switched you back. Okay, so don't worry. In GT pool, we have like total stacking rewards are like around what, 8 million DMC tokens up for grabs, right? And price pool hourly cap is like 11,904.76 DMC tokens. So this much amount of DMC tokens are going to be distributed among all the participants, all the valid participants. Here in this case, the early participants are around 431 already. Okay, so the amount is not that much higher, but yes, as soon as the stacking goes live, you'll find out that the amount of participants are going to be increased around more than thousands. Okay, more than 10,000. Okay, so you'll find out definitely, and mark my words as well. Okay, so an individual or the reward cap is like 1,119.47 DMC tokens. Okay, and mining period is 28 days. An estimated APR is 8.41% and it is going to be changed. The value of this APR is going to be changed. Okay, so you just have to keep in mind and check the APR each hour. I mean, if you get enough time, but be sure to follow all the guidelines provided in the facts section. Okay, so that is going to help you in ultimately. Okay, so let's talk about the DMC pool itself. Okay, so here in this case, total stacking rewards are 4 million DMC tokens, and price pool hourly cap. Price pool hourly cap is like 5,952.38 DMC tokens. So this much amount of tokens are going to be distributed among all the participants, and here in this case, participant count is 1,351 already. So this participant count is going to be increased tomorrow definitely. Okay, so be sure to look onto it. And the APR is 434.52%. So yes, the APR value is going to be decreased, by the way, but yes, until the participant count is staying stable and mining period is actually going to decrease, and total stacking amount is going to be a matter as well. So yes, with all these thing in consider, the APR is going to be changed. Okay, an individual hourly reward cap is like 595.83 DMC. Okay, 23 DMC tokens. So this much amount of token is your hard cap. And if you stake early, okay, so you'll get to know that the minimum stacking amount of DMC is 1 here. Okay, so you can actually stack up to 1 DMC tokens at least, and maximum is like what? Seriously, maximum is 1.5 million DMC tokens. I just got public roasted. Okay, so yes, you can do that. Okay, you can do that stake early if you got much DMC tokens. Yes, be sure to stake here. So let's get details about DMC tokens, as we have got so much interesting stuff on DMC. Okay, so let's just talk. Let's just find out some details on it. Okay, so this is the official announcement done by Gate. Okay, so let's see what is it about. Okay, so Gate will initially list the DeLorean, which is DMC. Okay, so basically DeLorean Motor Company, and in short DMC. Spot trading. Okay, so and stake GT USDT DMC in Launchpool to earn DMC hourly. Okay, so Gate will list DeLorean for spot trading at 11 o'clock. Okay, especially 11 a.m. June 24. To reward our users, you can stack GT USDT DMC in DeLorean Launchpool to earn 64 million DMC airdrop for free, with rewards distributed every hour. Okay, be sure to know that as well. So about the spot trading pair, you can see it is going to start June 24th, 11 a.m. Okay, so it means tomorrow. Okay, and okay, so they have showed that how you can actually deposit DMC here. I mean, if you got your DMC in your wallet, pair is not, it's not live yet. Okay, so it is going to be live after 17 hours. Okay, and the DeLorean Launchpool. So we have phase 1, and we already talked about phase 1. So it is going to it has started from June 21, and it will last until June 24th. I mean tomorrow until 11 a.m. and the total stacking reward are like 16 million DMC tokens, and for phase 2 it is like around 24 million DMC tokens. Okay, and the phase 2 period is like June 24th to July 22nd. Okay, so this is the phase 2 period. Okay, and total stacking rewards are 24 million DMC tokens. Hope you understand, and we already covered all those phase 1 and phase 2. Okay, and phase 3, the mining schedule is subject to the official announcement, and total stacking rewards are 24 million DMC tokens, and there is no info about phase 3 yet. So as soon as they introduce the phase 3, yes, we'll be talking about it. Okay, and definitely if I get enough time, I will be talking about it through my live stream, or if I get enough time, yes, I will be just share it through my post. Okay, hope you understand. And unlocking rule is 100% unlock, so there is no locking period. That's great. Okay, so yes, there should be no locking period because these are rapid reverse. Okay, so on rapid reverse, unlocking period is going to decrease the engagement. Okay, so that's why they do not do this kind of type, like 10% unlock, 20% unlock over months. So nothing like that. Okay, that's why all the time you see that 100% unlock. So Gate Launchpool allows users to stake early. You can stake your assets before the project officially launches, ensuring you to start earning rewards immediately once mining begins. Okay, that's great. And rewards distribution. So the system will distribute tokens rewards to user spot account every day. Every hour based on the proportion of assets staked by each user. Newcomer exclusive staking pool. Only new users who sign up after June 19th, okay, so are eligible. So we already talked about it and found out that if you have joined on Gate after June 19th, yes, you are eligible. But if you have joined on Gate before than that, okay, so you are not eligible. Okay, how to participate? Log into your Gate account and complete identity verification. Name it Launchpool. Hold at least 0.101 GD or 0.1 USDT or 1 DMC tokens just to stake. Okay, then click stake. And yes, there will be a pop-up like that. Yes, if you want your funds to be transferred to Simple and by default or not. Okay, so just check or uncheck according to your interest. Okay, so yes, that's great. And then what to do? We have the project introduction. We already talked about it. Okay, so this information are provided by the DeLorean Labs. Okay, DeLorean Labs team. Please follow the DeLorean Labs website for more details. So yes, we'll be following the website, and if we get enough time, we'll be trying our best to look into the white paper as well. Okay, so don't worry. And by then, if you got any other questions, okay, so just ask in the comment section. Okay, if you got questions, just ask. And token name is DeLorean Labs Network. Okay, so token symbol is DMC. Maximum supply is holy moly, 12.8 billion DMC tokens. 12.8 billion DMC tokens. Okay, so the number is great. Okay, so token type is SUI network. So token is going to be launched on SUI. Okay, so I mistakenly, okay, forget it. Okay, so let's see if we have the token tracker. Okay, so yes, SUI Explorer is opening. Okay, here we go. DeLorean. Okay, holder. So created on like April. Okay, 11th of April. Holders are only 71. So I guess if there is any airdrop based on it, the holders amount is going to be increased. Okay. Token distribution and unlock rules. Okay, so a team and advisor, they're keeping like 17.97%, 6 months cliff, linear vesting over 24 months. Private seed, they're keeping like 16%, 6 months cliff, linear vesting over 18 months. Private strategic pre-sale like 5%, TG 100%. Okay, so that's great. DMC pre-sale, I didn't knew they did any pre-sale. I should have participated. Okay, so on community public sale, it is 2.07% TGE, 100% unlock. Okay, and a treasury 11.89% TG, 11% unlock, linear vesting over 36 months. Liquidity 6.05% TG, 100%. Airdrop 7.03% TG, 100% unlock. So on strategic partnerships 11.70% TG at 3%, 3 months of sleep, linear vesting over 33 months. That ensures longevity of this project. Okay, and community and ecosystem 22.27%, 6 months sleep, linear vesting over 48 months. So yes, these actually ensures the long-term value if the community and ecosystem are engaged for a long time. Okay, and we have the website, we have the white paper as well. So yes, we'll be going through this. And GateLive's investment disclosure. So GateLive did not invest in DeLorean Labs, so don't mix this up. Okay, so these are different terms. Promoting and investing, these are different terms. So for you guys clarity, I already opened the website earlier on. Okay, so yes, either way nothing changed. So I have, and this page is loading already. Okay, so I should have opened it now. Okay, by the way, whatever happens. So welcome to the DeLorean Web3 ecosystem. Okay, so there is a car right there. It's going to be a supercar, I guess. Time capsules. So, total 8,800 details, a groundbreaking collectible experience celebrating the iconic brand's arrival into Web3. Holy moly, token stacking marketplace, DeLorean.com. So DMC token, the future begins now. KSI 550, not to exceed 700. K alpha. There are two terms like marketplace and airdrops. Okay, so on marketplace, Alpha DeLorean 0001. That's a car, by the way, and this is the token. So DeLorean Labs airdrop race on Galaxy. Okay, you know about Galaxy, you know. So this is the roadmap. Okay, so let's see what is the roadmap about. Okay, so like holy moly. So their planning started from Q1 2024, that is Q1 2024, and DMC community pre-sale event on SUI Launchpad hosted by Republic.com. Okay, so already have been done. And then Q2 2025, it was like launch of DeLorean on-chain vehicle reservation system powered by Fox. That's great. And the other terms are actually in progress, I guess, like launch of DMC dynamic stacking protocol, gaming incentive program launch inside top motorverse Web3 racing titles. And about Q3, you can see like DeLorean Labs to introduce merchandise in major retailers worldwide. Okay, and Q4, it is like in-vehicle testing and integration Fluxus Tribe analytics protocol. And Q2 of 2026, like launch of Fluxus Tribe analytics protocol, limited edition Alpha 5 vehicle rollout. Okay, so they have a great vision, to be honest. Okay, already these things have been already done from like Q1 2024. They are planning started from Q1 2024, to be honest. So with this partnership with other live MoonPay for the development of the first Web3 automotive reservation system. Q2 2024, it was like started development of the on-chain vehicle reservation system Flux protocol, signed licensing deal with Animoca's Motorverse for the first ever interoperable digital DeLorean DMC 12 to be featured in top Web3 racing games. And Q3 2024 executed a partnership with the SUI Foundation for the co-development of DeLoreans with protocols. Highly successful time capsule activated of 8,800 digital collectibles. So it was on Q4 2024. So they had a long way from 2024, to be honest, in DeLorean Labs. And what's new? Okay, so these are the news. Okay, so like okay, so we don't need to. And if you are interested in it, just set your email address there and then submit, and that's it. So this is the website, by the way. So let's just look onto the white paper as well on site. So looking onto the white paper is also important. Okay. Automatic sell. Actual size. Okay, so let's see, page feet. 100%. Let's get it 100%. Or automatic sell. So this is the white paper, legal notice and disclaimer. Is if you are intending to read this, okay, you can read. And these are the contents. Okay, so legal notice and disclaimer already we have done. Executive summary. So this is a 26 pages long white paper. Okay, so let's see if we could have I mean, if we can cover it all. Okay, so yes, I'll be going through all the headlines and some important stuff. Okay, not all the details, by the way. So white paper contains all the details, you know, right? So we'll be just covering the most important parts. Okay, so this is the executive summary. So every challenge presents an opportunity. Let's see what is written here. The global automotive industry is at a crossroads. Governments worldwide are mandating a shift from international combustion engines (ICE) to electric vehicles (EV). Dealerships face diminishing revenue from reduced vehicle servicing, and consumers remain aware of opaque pre-sale processes. Meanwhile, Web3 adoption continues to grow but is often hindered by skepticism and limited accountability. DeLorean Labs is positioned to tackle this covering challenges by leveraging decades of automotive heritage with cutting-edge blockchain tokenization, ushering a new era of trust, transparency, and community-driven innovation. That's great. That's super great. And Yasir Ali Trader says, what's the current market sentiment? So you are a trader. You are saying that you are a trader, right? So what's the current market sentiment? I would say it's bullish. By the way, it's bullish until Iran does anything. Anything serious. Okay. So if Iran does anything serious, yes, then the market is going to react according to that. But until now, it is bullish. Okay. And it is a regular Tuesday. Okay, so definitely it is going to be bullish. And purpose and vision is right there. Okay, so they have Flux protocol. Okay, so let's see what is Flux protocol. So DeLorean intends to continue its tradition of innovation by introducing the world's first tokenized electric vehicle using the Flux protocol and industry-first on-chain vehicle reservation and analytics system. Flux will provide a seamless and transparent ecosystem in which cars can be digitally purchased, traded, authenticated, and tracked as never before. This eliminates many of the inefficiencies and lack of transparency that plague the pre-sale market. Okay. Yes, particularly where refundable but non-refundable deposits or secondary reservations are concerned. Okay. So that's when the transparency came up, and that's why they developed Flux protocol. So I admire that. Okay, and then comes the DMC token. So founded in 1975, DeLorean has stood the test of time, and the team firmly believes the expensive and balanced design and its economic system will allow the DMC token to do the same. Upon launch, DMC will offer substantial benefits to both users and the DeLorean brand. For users, consumers, and community members, the token supports innovative use cases such as digital collectibles. Users, using the chain's malleable dynamic NFT technology, brand affinity incentives, exclusive access, physical integration with the DeLorean vehicles, and the merchandise, and of course the Flux protocol. So touching all these areas in one way or another, the tokens will enable users to maintain full ownership and control over their experience, powered by a secure, fast, and scalable infrastructure. So I also agree with that. Okay, and the problem statement. Okay, so non-refundable deposits. So when new exclusive models hit the market, so demand can be so intense that enthusiasts compete for a highly exclusive pre-sale queue. Okay, so unfortunately most deposits are non-refundable, so effective penalizing buyers if they change their minds or if circumstances shift. Even those who have made significant financial outlays for custom features, paint, leather, engine, accessories, losing everything should they decide not to complete the purchase. Additionally, there is no simple mechanism to transfer such deposits to another willing party without resorting to informal channels like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, sites that are not designed for partial purchase transactions. Okay, and fraud and identity theft. Okay, so it's one of the most important problems. And then comes like incomplete vehicle history. So yes, if there is not enough data, how you are supposed to believe that? Okay, so yes, there should be a history about it, right? So that's why this is actually a problem. Then comes like evolving automotive industry dynamics. Okay, so as governments worldwide accelerate the transition from IC to EV, that means EV is electronic vehicles. Okay, traditional dealerships have reduced incentives to champion EV sales due to the decline in post-sale maintenance revenue. Okay, simultaneously, many consumers are resistant to government mandated changes, which can slow EV adoption. Okay, so these are one of the points, and Web3 skepticism. Okay, so it is also one of the errors or the main problems. So DeLorean solution is like revolutionizing pre-sale deposits. Okay, stacking deposits for DMC rewards and immutable vehicle analytics. Okay, so aligning with the EV transition, bridging Web 2 and Web 3 blueprint for other brands. Okay, so this way DeLorean is going to come up with some solutions. Then comes the Flux protocol. Okay, so we already talked about Flux protocol earlier on. So it's a chain, and it is also used in the DeLorean marketplace. Okay, so this is basically the DeLorean marketplace especially, and marketplace architecture is also mentioned here. So if you are interested, okay, so just watch out it. Okay, and we have user application, marketplace service, smart contracts. Okay, so vehicle data transparency. Okay, so and this is the DeLorean token. So token allocation, you can clearly see like 17.97% is for the team and advisors, and 58.96% is for the ecosystem development, and 23.07% is for the investors. Okay, so that's a clear cut transparency. Okay, private strategy pre-sale 5%, private seed 16%. Okay, public sale 2.07%, treasury 11.89%, liquidity 6.05%, airdrops 7.03%, strategic partnerships 11.70%, ecosystem and community 22.27%. We already talked about it in the earlier pages. Okay, so but we just repeated it. Okay, so nothing to worry about. What else we have? Like token vesting terms, like for team and advisors there will be terms: private strategic pre-sale, private seed, private sale, public sale, not private sale, treasury, liquidity, airdrop, strategic partnerships, ecosystem and community. Okay, and core token and utility. Core token is DMC token, not any another token. Okay, and DMC tagging is like stabilizes circulation, reverse ecosystem engagement, grows community confidence. Okay, so yes, that's why DMC stacking came up. And the core stacking mechanisms are locking tokens, reward distribution, okay, and API caps. So there will be API caps, and yes, they also mentioned the formula. Okay, so if you are interested, okay, so just look out the formula as well. Okay, so these are the lock periods, you can see. And stakeholders group, so NFT holders, motorverse players, okay, retail stakers. So there are terms as well, and there can be multipliers as well. So base multipliers for NFTs: car ownership 4x, bill slot ownership 3x, and capsule ownership 2x. Okay, and motorverse gameplay multiplier. Okay, so weighted base multiplier. So all the formulas you can just look at it. Okay, so we're not interested, by the way. So duration based multiplier, combined reward rate. Okay, so every formulas are given. Parking mechanism, preserving custody and utility, parking concept, enforcing continuous ownership, implications for stacking rewards, purchasing in DMC tokens. Okay, that's the main thing. Okay, so there will be like IP licensing fees. So your IP is going to be tracked definitely. So the sale of vehicles, upgrades, options, and repairs, the sale of non-vehicular merchandise, the sale of unique limited edition drops of DeLorean branded merchandise. available exclusively on DeLorean Lab site and only available for purchase by using DMC tokens. So here comes the utility. Okay, so white label marketplace licensing fees. And there will be buyback mechanism. Okay, so as it is a great company, there will be definitely buyback mechanisms. And obviously, if you are holding this token, you will be participating in the governance. Okay, so there will be principal, transparency, accountability, decentralization, security and continuity, long-term sustainability, the guidelines. There will be guidelines as well. Council and vote on. So protocol parameters, resource allocation, governance, process changes, emergency measures. Okay, so you guys can participate in these tasks. Okay, council cannot vote on without token holder approval. So major structural amendments, changes to governance, incentive pool fundamentals, governance by laws and decision making, council composition and terms. Okay, quorum and voting thresholds, decision making process, proposal submission, discussion and review, formal council and vote, execution, emergency procedures, proposal life cycle. Okay, standard proposals, phase 1, phase 2. Okay, I mean, there are a lot of stuff out there. Okay, recommended actions are like community work groups, preliminary testing for MVP, budget and timeline, proposal format, example outline and milestones, risk and dependencies. Okay, and there will be phase 3 as well. Okay, so yes, you can go through it if you are interested in, and yes, we're done with this. Okay, so okay, so let's now talk about the ongoing Launchpool events. Okay, which is necessary. Hold on. So let it open. We are very at the end of our stream. Okay, so yes, if you got any queries, questions, just ask in the comment section by now. Otherwise, I'm going to close the stream. Okay. So if I click on in progress, the ongoing launch pools are going to be shown here. Okay, so we have like Spark. Okay, so here the stack coin is the reward coin, and we have MGO. We have like here is also the stack coin is the reward coin, but there's a coin which is not actually so which is not actually the reward coin. Okay, so we all know Ethereum is one of the largest alternative coin of Bitcoin. So if you have idle assets like Ethereum, yes, you can go on with this. And we have Matchain, we have DMC. So we already talked about DMC. We have LOT, we have Namada. Okay, so we have CAT. So all those projects are available to participate in Launchpool. So be sure to participate. And on upcoming section, we have Immunity Protocol as well. Okay, so and DMC. Okay, by the way, that's great. So these are the ongoing launch pools, and if you participate in launch pools, you are going to get rewards each hour, okay, based on your proportion of stacking. And about holder airdrop, let's talk about it. So holder airdrop is like basically you have to hold GT. So if you hold at least 1 GT, then you are eligible. You are eligible for holder airdrop. So currently ongoing is only 1. So make sure you are holding more than 1 GT to participate and to be eligible in holder airdrop. And on Launchpad, I mean, you have to commit either USDT or GT even before the project gets listed. Okay, and after the listing, if you find out that the listing price is less than the initial sale price, okay, you can issue a refund. Okay, and if it is fine, yes, you can break that. It's totally up to you, by the way. And about Candy Drop. Candy Drop is much more good on terms, and it is for the traders. Okay, so who actually wants to invest here, you guys can participate. Like here you can see like a lot of projects are right there. Okay, so like Brick, SGC, Namada, okay, Solana, Idle, Resolve, and Skate. Skate, right? So in all those projects you can actually participate in. And there will be like simple tasks like you have to join. First of all, you have to join. Then you have to complete tasks like the spot trading volume. Then invite task. Okay, so just complete all those tasks and that's great. So that's super easy. Okay, trading tasks are super easy. And based on your completion of task, you're getting candies. And later you can get rewards just because of based on your candy amounts. Okay. and the rewards are going to be distributed into your account within the time mentioned here. And make sure to check all the deadlines here. Okay, so that's it all about ongoing Launchpool, holder airdrop, launchpad, candy drop. Okay, so we just covered all those stuff, and okay, fine enough. So I think we have covered all the stuff, and let's just do a small recap so that we can understand what we have done throughout the stream. Okay, so first of all, we were at the initial mining page in the phase one. Okay, so we talked about it, and I talked about the introduction they have shared here. Okay, and we talked about pools available. Then we talked about the frequently asked questions, which were so helpful for the new users, and those who are not aware of Launchpool, they got to know many things as well. And later on, we have what? We have the phase two. So we already talked about it, and it is going to be started after 16 hours. Okay, 16 or 35 minutes around. So it is going to be started, and you can stake early. So if you join early, I mean, your benefits are going to be according to your early participation, right? And then we talked about then we visited the official announcement and got to know many things. Okay, and yes, here in this case, you guys need to remember this, like please adhere to the relevant rules of the event. When participating in any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the rewards. Okay, be sure to remember that. And the users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services, including the participation in this event, game, or competition. Okay, so be sure to know that and see the user agreement for further details on restricted locations. And about the risk warning, you can clearly see the project team does not guarantee that token price will not be lower than its initial sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. The crypto project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risk. Advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of crypto asset investment. The market volatility is high, and the price of the token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Okay, and users may not be able to withdraw all the purchased tokens due to technical issues and other terms of the project, either the project or the gate team. Okay, so these are the respawning nodes. Okay, so I just missed it. Okay, by the way, we just talked about it already. And later we did what? We actually visited the official project page or website. Okay, and then we also visited the white paper they mentioned and found out a lot of interesting stuff as well. Okay, and lastly we talked about the ongoing Launchpool events. Okay, so these are the ongoing Launchpool events, candy drop events, holder airdrop events, launchpad. Okay, so we already talked about it in a summarized way. Okay, so you got to know many things. So I've done the project review, I guess, perfectly, and if you got any other question, you can ask as well. By the way, I'm going to close the stream, and those who have watched the stream from the beginning, hats up to you guys. You guys are the legends. Okay, and hope you guys are going to continue like this, and definitely you all are welcome to my upcoming stream. Okay, so with this I would like to conclude. Okay, so closing the stream now.